What's up, baby, baby? Okay, now we're finally going. We are on it now, baby, baby. But this ain't working somehow. Let's put that back. And that. I have speech chat on. Oh, click to unmute. Well, let's try it again. It's saying the bit rate's messed up. That's not possible, bruh. Yoo-hoo.
Fighting for laughs. Said, hello world.
Alright, so if you want to talk, go on the... Don't go on the vertical live stream, go on the other one. If you want to have your stuff read out. If you want to talk to me, that's the one you should go to. Go to the horizontal stream. Game will start like that. I was playing as Mike Hawk. And yes, that is his real name that his parents gave to him. But I will be playing as Rhoda Big Meat. That is also the name that her parents gave to her. It's very important that we're respectful of different cultures. Alright. Also, I have a little bit of a hot pocket. Did someone just knock on my door? That would make me uncomfortable. Damn. Rhoda. That was fucking good. Alright. I don't have a clue where we were at in this playthrough. Smo, Sif, Moonlight Butterfly. What are my stats looking like? Not bad, not bad. Dang. Yeah, I have no idea what I was doing. The Abyss. Does that mean I beat the Four Kings? Did I beat the... Well, I would have their soul, wouldn't I? Well, I guess not, because I probably dropped it in the fire. Anyway, I have absolutely no idea, so... But then again, would I have beat the Four Kings? Chosen Undead. God, I'm confused. I do have the Covenant of Artorias, and I don't think it would let me warp to the Abyss unless I beat the Four Kings. So, let's warp to Chamber of the Princess and go kill. Or no, I guess I could go to the Dark Moon Tomb. It's a little faster. I was just listening to my favorite band of all time, and their name is Tame Impala. And I used to work with this really passive-aggressive girl who hated me, and really had no reason to. It was just one of those uncomfortable work environments. But it was really funny that she loved Tame Impala, and was like pissed because her taste in music was like a big part of her identity. And so for me to like the same band, for me to love the same band was like, that was devastating for her. Anyway, hope she's doing well now. She was a jerk to me, but I gotta respect it. See, her other friend... Ouch. Her other friend was a bigger jerk, and I wouldn't put up with her friend's nonsense. And that made him mad, basically, between the two of them, that I wasn't... So the Tame Impala girl, she retaliated to me not taking the nonsense from the other lady. You know? That was her best friend, and I just would, you know, when she talked shit to me, I just talk shit back. That's how you do it. You gotta stand up for yourself, kids. Don't let nobody try to run you over. Somebody tries to push you around and my screen just went blank. Don't let nobody push you around. I guess I'm just gonna sit here. Screen keeps going black. I have also... I've redone the plug-in for the power, so it sometimes I feel like it does this when I bump it and knock it like unplugged or whatever. So I'm not sure why this keeps happening. Also, the tone and the rhythm of my voice that I keep doing is because this girl at my work, who's a very funny, very fun person to be around, she talks like this, and I got stuck in character mimicking her tonight at work. So that is why I am talking just like this. It is very important that we convey what we're doing to the utmost accuracy and to the greatest degree of variability. If we coordinate our efforts to communicate accurately, everything will be fine. Hey, there's a little flower up there. I think this is a... No? Okay. Nice. So when I started this run, I couldn't remember how to do the glitch, the item duplication glitch. But since then, with my other character, yeah, I started offline while I was doing this, because sometimes you don't want to stream. Sometimes you just want to play, man. You don't want to do everything all at once. Daughter of Chaos, Undead Parish. But yeah, now that I remember the glitch, I'm not against using it, but you know, it does make the game easier, sure, but you know, I think it's fun. I've also got that song No Reply by Tame Impala. So I wasn't ever mad at the girl that didn't like me, that was just retaliating on behalf of her friend. She just loved her friend. Now, her friend was not a decent person at all. She's a piece of shit. I don't mind saying that, because it's true. Thank you, Andre. I will do my best not to get myself killed. And that lady was extremely damaged, and that's why she was such a piece of shit to me. And I don't hold that against her. I'm just saying this is what it was. It is what it is. Okay? When we treat each other badly, that, you know, that's who we are. That's what you are. That's what you call people like that, even if they are going through a lot. You know, it is what it is. I'm really off topic. I don't know why I'm so like on this subject right now. Anyway, I don't hold it against either one of them. It's just an unfortunate situation, really. I'm sorry that your friend, who is not a decent person, went through so many bad things. And, you know, you got upset that I wouldn't let her be a piece of shit to me. You know, that I had boundaries and stuck up for myself. And you didn't want me to do that. You wanted me to just, you know, get treated like shit. It's okay. I'm not willing to do that during any stage of my life. So, there we go. And we all get what we want, and then, hey, it's all hunky-dory, I guess. Anyway, No Reply by Tame Impala has been on my mind. I love that song. I'm the type of guy who watch Family Guy when I should be out. Such a good song. And we need to spring our pal, Big Hat Logan. He is somewhere. He's somewhere. Yeah, I can tell you that much. We need to get him free. And I'm just the guy for the job. I have not been training Muay Thai recently, if anybody's interested in that update. I have been taking rest days, copious rest days. And I'm not even doing my cardio right now. I was training cardio really intensely too. And I have not been doing that either. I've been in full rest mode. Which is a good thing. Alright, so this is how we get to Big Hat Logan so we can free him from his torturous prison. Hello, Snake Boy. Die. So this plus 13 Claymore has enough power to be... Alright, he's good now. So this plus 13 Claymore has enough... That is more than enough sauce to be strong enough to do... We can beat the rest of the game with plus 13 Claymore. I would like to get it to plus 15 if I find the resources, because I just like doing that. I think it's a nice number. You know, it scratches that itch in my brain that makes me want to do the numbers. So yeah, we'll see. Perhaps. So the Grass Crest shield, the one that I have right now, probably the best shield in the game. It really becomes one of your most deadly setups that you can do is Grass Crest shield, two-hand, and then a plus 15 weapon such as the Great Sword, the Zweihände, or this. This is a good candidate for that too. So Grass Crest shield, and then Havel outfit, and great magic weapon instead of magic weapon, and then have power within the flame spell. And if you have all those things going at once, you got this, you got the sword powered up, you got the fire shoved in your belly, then you are going to be a damage per second monster. And yeah, it's one of the best things you can do if you're going to play on New Game Plus, and you got to beat the 4 kings every single time. So if you do that setup, you most likely will be able to do it. And that's pretty sweet. I don't have the Havel ring yet, so let's go kill Havel. That's a good thing to do. Alright. Here's a fun little thing. I'm gonna turn. Oops. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's open up a new tab. Tame Impala. Lyrics. Oh, yeah. I apologize for the no reply. Wish I could describe what goes on inside. Get these butterflies, man, they make me tired. I was so uptight and preoccupied that I did not ask you about your life and the things you like. Ooh, bitch. You know? Oh, and you're 9 to 5. Man, that song's gonna stay stuck in my head. I love it. You dick. I thought you were gonna leave me alone. The only thing is, truly, we always love and want the thing that we can't have, you know? Like, my voice is not really geared towards songs like that. I'm more of a wise man say only fools rush in. I'm more of a guy like that, you know? I'm got a little deeper voice. Hey, baby. Do you like country? Western music? So I don't really... The stoned out of your mind LSD trip sound that Tame Impala is known for, or at least that's what I know them as. Maybe that's not what they're going for, but that is how they sound to me. Anyway, my voice isn't really geared towards doing that, but if I had the musical ability and the understanding, I would love to like re-gear their songs so that they sounded good with a big ol' that would be beautiful. I love this game so much. It's just such a good game. This game reminds me of the spirit of old games. I know that they made more games, alright? I know From Software is a great developer, you know? I know this is not the only game, but it's the only one that makes me feel that way. Because I've played Dark Souls 2, and I like it. And I've played Dark Souls 3. I never beat it. I did beat Dark Souls 2, but I never beat the DLC. And the only one out of those three that I never beat Dark Souls 3 in any fashion. But I will at some point. Because I do like it. It's just... There's just this thing about this game. There's just something about it that's kind of... I don't know. It's just... It's not quite like anything else to me. It's kind of like old school in this really nice... Ouch. Get him. Oh. That was close. He almost kicked my ass. Actually, he did kick my ass. I had to cheese him to win. You win, Havel. You win. Alright, now we have his ring. And that's pretty sweet. So what should we do next? Maybe... Since I don't have much resources, maybe we should just go to... I should probably go kill the yellow golem so we can do the DLC eventually. I apologize for the no reply. I did not see that coming. Totally forgot about the Hydra. The Hydra's really lame. I don't want to fight the Hydra. A lot of people are going to have to say they want to see the Hydra for me to do the Hydra. I do not like the Hydra at all. It's just lame, boring, sitting there doing nothing. I don't want to do that. I guess I could try it in my voice. I apologize for the no reply. Wish I could describe what goes on inside. Get these butterflies, man, they make me tired. I was so uptight and preoccupied. I thought there'd be a yellow golem here. The frick? Well, okay. I guess there's more things you gotta do to unlock the DLC. I am going to run out of the Homeward Bones, which is kind of poopy. How about we go... Well, we gotta do... Let's do this one. We gotta do it anyway, and... Oh, I should go visit, what's his name first? I'm gonna have to do traveling. Ugh, this sucks. Although, I could just make it to that... Yeah, let's just run over there real... I could also go get the... Do I have the... I do not have the Peculiar Doll. So actually, let's do the Painted World of Ariam Tits, and that will be a pretty fun thing to do. Hello? Oh, wait. Well, the nearest bonfire is probably closer that way. Because I don't have the... Yeah, okay. So we'll just do this. And the things you like your 9 to 5, are you that surprised? Oh no. Twinkling Titanite. Don't twinkle my Titanite. Everybody knows that. That Crystal Halberd is actually super uber strong. That thing is a beast. All the crystal weapons are really strong. But they don't last long. But if you pick up that Crystal Halberd every time you play through the game and you're doing New Game Plus, you can just keep using that one. Like, that one's good. You know, that one's good for a while. The damage doesn't really fall off. Do I have fire? I do not. Oh, I do. But do I have it equipped? Because these guys are weak to fire. I don't know if this will actually do much damage, though. That's the thing. It'd be so funny if it smashed into me right now. That'd be so great. Me just screwing around. Apologize for the pride. Yeah. Hey, fucker. I'm talking to you. Oh, I've made him mad. Nope. That is not gonna do it. I've never watched a VaatiVidya lore video about who that is. This is not the optimal time for me to stream, and I am aware of that. But it's okay, dudes. It's okay. Because sometimes suboptimal is best. Ouch. And that was very suboptimal to get hit by the giant pig. The pig just did a dodge roll. I don't understand how this could happen. Here, piggy. Oh, shit. Now I'm really fucked. Because I've wasted... I gotta quit screwing around. Actually, this is not bad. It's kind of bad. Because I can't remember what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. Let's go back to the... I haven't streamed after work in so long. It's just a different beast. You don't realize that you're going to be fatigued. You're just like, no, I'm just going to do a fun thing that's fun to do. Alright, let's upgrade this. Check this little trickety trick out. Well, before we do this, you want to find one of these guys. Doesn't have to be your best one. Drop all of them except for that one. Go to the arrows. Pretend like you're going to drop them. And now we have one menu over the other. Put that right there. And kablamzo! We use 994 of that soul. And then we pick up the rest. And we save it for another rainy day.
As always.
And the rain is gonna come from this.
Parliament seat. Goodbye then.
So yeah, that was cheating. It was definitely cheating what I just did, but I mean, who really cares, you know? This game is old. Do I have... Oh, I didn't get... Oh no, brother. I didn't get my, This means I'm gonna have to go back into Blighttown if I'm gonna get my super awesome Power Within build. This is just tragic, dude. Ah. Well, let's buy stuff from Griggs. I haven't bought all your stuff yet, though, brother.
All right.
If we want to buy everything, let's go ahead and do that glitch again. Apologize for the no reply. And yeah, I mean, you could just use Cheat Engine to do the same thing. You know, you could end up with a bunch of souls if you just do Cheat Engine, but why would you want to do that when you got a sweet glitch?
It's the basic framework. Oh, do not fret. Don't...
So I'm not smart enough yet to learn from him, but if I just level that up a little bit, I think he'll teach me. If I got 15, that seems like that should do it. I apologize for the late reply.
It seems excellent.
Alright, now we can buy his stuff too. But
Heading out, are you? I too.
you have great potential.
Heading out. You have great...
Alright, so he's gonna go do his thing. Griggs will stay, I think. And then we'll see if I can't get the plot line to play out for... I'd like to see what happens with Logan. I don't remember exactly what you gotta do in order to make his whole plot happen. But I'll do my best to put that to the silver screen. Hello, shitlord.
Me? I've scoured years. Look at you, got the lady.
So he works with Patches, and we can kill him now. He is not gonna be of any use to us. Let's show off this new. So what Petrus has done is he pretended to help the lady and her two dorks go down the catacombs so they could see God or whatever they were doing. And what ended up happening is he let Patches kick them down a ravine so that he could steal their stuff and take some of the profits. So at some point, I'm going to have to go dig them out of there. And you don't want to do this jump without medium roll. It's pretty hard without medium roll. At least I think it is. Do we have the key? I guess so, or it would be around here. Anyway. Yeah, Petrus is a real shitlord, so he's already betrayed them, so that means we can kill him now. And we don't have to kill Patches. We can actually befriend Patches, and he will become a merchant for us. But we are going to have to kill her two dorky friends that are currently raving mad in the catacombs waiting for us to get down there, so we can slam dunk them into oblivion. And I am okay with all of these scenarios. This means I've gone back. Oh, I did go back, but then I didn't fight the demon. Alright. Now, I used to be like a big Havel armor guy. That was my favorite. That's a medium roll? That's a medium roll with this stuff on? Bro. Give me that Havel boost. Yeah, I used to be a big Havel armor set guy, but over time, I've kind of come around to being like a stone armor guy. I probably shouldn't have done a playthrough online, like offline and a streaming one at the same time. But I couldn't remember everything that I wanted to do, so I was like, when I don't feel like streaming, I'll just play a regular playthrough. Alright, so since we are going to stay this time, and I can warp from and I can warp bonfires, I'll just go ahead and sit at this bonfire. I apologize for the late or no reply. Wish I could describe what goes on inside. Oh, that's the verse I like. Verse 2. Was I impolite? Was that joke alright? I relate to those lines in a major way. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, wait, they're gonna be back. Aren't they? Anyway, when you fight the demons, if you don't have dex, well, you can still use the Morning Star even if you're a strength build. I can't imagine that I'm gonna need to switch shields, but all right. So, yeah, that's pretty much, this is what you do. This is how you beat him. Everybody knows this. My favorite regular came in tonight. She's a sweet older lady who is very sweet. And I will hear no negative words about her. Titanite slab. Alright, so there's another duplication glitch that I could Google, and we could figure out how to duplicate slabs. I definitely do not remember it, but I know at one point I was doing it a lot. Because I wanted all the slabs. I wanted everything plus 15. Even, or I guess armor only goes to like plus 10, but I wanted maxed out armor, maxed out everything. Say good night. I like this outfit. Got the little hat, the comfortable looking shirt, little sorcerer pants, and black gloves. We're looking good now, Rhoda. Rhoda's looking real good now. She's styling. Oh yeah. Love me some water. Nothing like some quality H2O. Is there not? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I just forgot. Literally, that's how fast I forgot that I just picked up the peculiar doll. That is because of ADHD. I will hear no negative words about it. Just kidding, I don't care. I've never been diagnosed with that. But I am forgetful. You're a cinephile. I watch Family Guy on a Friday night off a rogue website when I should be out with some friends of mine, running reckless wild in the streets at night, singing life on life with our arms out wide. That's some poetry right there, baby, baby. Now we bought all those spells and got no reason to use them. Is it gonna be quicker? This will take us to the painted world faster, I think. And then we can play through that, and it will be very enjoyable. Everyone knows it's a fun time when you talk like this. I worked with a great crew tonight. Really fun people to be around. The funnest. Some say this team, no one will ever be more fun. They were the most fun. A lot of people like to have fun. We like to have the most fun. We're really fun. Other people, they're not so fun. We're really fun. Yeah, I didn't think I would impersonate Trump tonight. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. You never know who you are till you're neck deep in an impersonation, and then you really don't know who you are. And I don't have anywhere to land this ship as far as this conversation goes. This conversation that I'm having, once again, with myself. So, where do we go from here? Also, with that other character I was playing, I went with the composite bow instead of the short bow, and it's so much better. I forgot how much better it is. It's crazy, dude. How freaking dare you? Did you see that no-scope? 360 no-scope, bro? When I should be out with some friends of mine. You dicks. Alright. Enough of them are out of place that I can probably go pick up the spell. I don't really want to fight these guys. TBH. They're kind of irritating, in my opinion. Yeah, you suck. Thanks for the armor, dork. See you losers later. Alright, so here we are, Painted World of Ariamis. It is a very beautiful place where we will want to stay. So anyways, what should I talk about now? You know what's fun? Going out on dates and learning how to be a big Chad that makes women feel safe and happy around you. And in case you're wondering, if you don't like it, I will hear no negative words about it. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Alright. Should I start just hacking my... Maybe, yeah. I think it's time to do the... Let's just duplicate the humanity too. Because if I do this correctly, I will now have 99, and I have 23, besides that. So, by doing this, I'll be able to stay human all the time, and we'll be able to see Rhoda's horrifying face. And also be able to kindle every bonfire, and we'll be able to do a certain quest line that will have to do with our buddy Solaire. I'm actually going to switch back to the Claymore, I think. There you go. I like a big one swiper on there. You dick. You double dick. What the frick? He just made a burp noise. So, if you kill those guys with your normal weapons without using fire, then they will spew something like a poison or something on you. Anyway, I don't remember what it does exactly, but you don't want to do that. You want to just kill them with the fire. And since I was a little cheater pants earlier, and I used the glitch to get more souls than I would otherwise have, and I don't regret it one bit, because I like doing the glitch. I think it is fun. Ouch. You know what? I'm out of here. You guys suck. I didn't know there were that many of you. See ya. If we climb up there, the only thing we're gonna get is some stupid whatever. Is that gonna kill me? It didn't feel good, but it did not kill me. You guys gonna follow me down? Holy shit, they actually did. We can't open this door. I was trying to roll there. Alright, so... where is... I don't want to... do I? No, I think it's over here. We gotta get down this well so we can unlock the gate. And actually, I want to change armor to something a little more durable. Because I am feeling like I'm taking a lot of damage. Do I have a Mask of the Dad yet? Dad mask? I do not. Okay. That will do it, though. And do I have the strength? People, you really came down here. Dude. You dick. You really came down here. What's up, bruh? Get emoted on. Little shitlord. Alright, which shield do I have has the best stability? Because these... Can I wield that? I don't think so. No. Unfortunately, I should have cheated harder when I had the chance. 56... 55... 56... 62... 71. Oh, this one. Ooh, that makes it a heavy roll. But, I mean, that's okay, because we are going after... This guy just opened up a, Alright, that's one dead skeleton. The skeleton wheels are a pain in the ass. I don't know if I need that much poise. She's so pretty. There you go. Now we're medium rolling again. That is an improvement. The annex key. Okay. I don't remember picking that up. Definitely not in my most recent playthrough, which was... I think I beat the game earlier today, but I did not do it on stream. No, stop doing that. Both of you die. See, the bone wheel guys are one of the ways in which you can take a really cheap death. They're not hard. They're not, you know, it's not like you're fighting Artorias. Artorias, he's pretty tough. You know? He's pretty tough. He doesn't really mess around. Let me get one more. See, that's why I had to swap based on stability. Because stability also affects how much stamina, how much damage they'll do to your stamina or whatever. If they're going to be able to break your guard, essentially. So that's why I needed to have my best stability. And really, it's best to do... It's best to deal with these guys with a great shield. Because they have the best stability of any shield. The Great Iron one is good to use, but we don't have the levels for it right now. Obviously, Havel's is better. You know? So we did the thing. Now we can get the heck out of here. And smash this little creep for rolling at us. They're like a cool enemy, though. I like the bone wheel guys. They're just cheap little fuckers that can kill you super easily. It's one of those things about Dark Souls that I like is, anytime you revisit it, you can die. Like, there's some people so good that they don't die at this game, but I've never got to that level. And... I don't really want to. I mean, it's not something you do by accident, so it's, you know, it would be something I'd have to practice a lot to get that good. And I'm not going to do that. But, I'm just saying. This is one of those games where, no matter... I'm going to die. As I was saying that, he could have killed me if he'd have done the full thing. Anyway, this is definitely one of those games where you can... No matter how good you get, you can always die. So, that's one of the things I like about it. I think that's pretty sick design. Like, I haven't died at Skyward Sword since my last Master Quest or Hero or whatever that is, you know, when you play on that. Since I did that level, the hardest difficulty, that was the last time I died at Skyward Sword. And I love Skyward Sword. That guy was standing up. Let's go ahead and heal, I guess. But you get so good at that game that the parries are automatic. My parries are pretty automatic in this too, but it's just, it becomes like a really easy game. Whereas with this one, no matter how good you get, you can always lose, you can always die. You know. It's just that type of game. And I really, really like that. Like, I rarely die in OG Resident Evil 4 when I play through it. Even on New Game, I don't really die that often. Maybe I don't die at all. Look at me turning into an absolute pincushion. That did a lot of fire damage, considering that I don't even need to do this. I'm just gonna go back. Doesn't even matter. I'll make it to the bonfire. See, that's what happens if you let them spray their ooze on you. They give you toxic. So you want to avoid that. Although this toxic seems to really be taking a long time to kill me. It's not like that toxic you get in the, feels like the toxic from the, Blight Town kills you way faster. Alright, let's try not to get the whole neighborhood involved this time. Well, too late, I guess. Alright, so because I found that annex key, I think I can go in here and do some stuff. That is correct. There is a... I think there's an ember in here that allows you to make occult weapons. And I do not remember what the occult... Oh, I'm not gonna want to do that, am I? You dick. And just like that, his whole cookie crumbled. Hello, Burb. I forgot Rhoda was a chick. What are you guys doing here? Shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. What an ambush. We found a miracle called the Vow of Silence. And touch the sound of silence. Naked light. Oh, Mask of Velk. Oh, we got the black tights set, bruh. We're gonna be looking good now, man. Soul of a Brave Warrior. We have yet to find the occult ember, which I thought we were going to find. Maybe I don't remember where it is. And it quite possibly is not worth looking for, seeing as how it's not a big part of our build. Okay, now I actually don't know how to get out. We jump off the edge somewhere? These guys just working on their hanging cardio. Hey man, why don't we hang out? What was all that grunting? The fuck? Stop grunting. How did I fall? Dude, get off me. Oh, that's who was grunting. I can't believe they just used like an elementary school burp sound. Shit. Somehow I avoided the toxic fart. They are still in there grunting. I don't like that one bit. I'll tell you the truth, I don't like that one bit. People who grunt, not a fan. Well, that guy knows how to get to me, it seems like. Well, this is hard and difficult to... Egg. Later, nerds. So what is this guy doing here? Ah, I see. So he's optional. Then you don't have to deal with him. I have 8 Estus Flask. And I believe, by the power of Tame Impala, I will be able to... handle the upcoming boss fight. It is true that some people do not want you to kill Priscilla, but I am not one of those people. Every time I pass through the game, I like to have the full experience as much as I can. I like to wiggle my sword at my enemy. It is a lot of fun to do. Goodbye. I just like her boss fight. You see her little feet in the snow, and you gotta stab her where she's gonna go. I think that's pretty cool. She should know what I'm about to do when I did all that.
Why?
Yeah, I know the inhabitants of this world are peaceful, blah, blah, blah. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna fucking lose. Must have pissed her off. Oh shit, I pissed him off. He's so butthurt. Oh my god. Oh, what are you, a simp? Bye, nerd. What, bruh? What? What, did I kill your little... I don't know how to make simp possessive. I killed the target of your simping, I guess. Anyway. Let's not use that homeward bone. Ah, you fucker! I forgot he was there. Alright, now we can run fast. Fuck! I'm gonna die anyway. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. In just our underwear. Where do I need to go to get to a bonfire? Oh, down here. This is nothing new for Rhoda, even though she has upgraded her style. She is used to running around in her ratty cloth underwear. It is nothing new. Oh, that went up my nose. Alright, where should we go now? Seems like... Firelink Shrine seems like a good place. In Napoli, where love is blind, when boy meets girl, here's what they say. That's still medium rolling? Bruh. Arum-pum, arum-pum. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. That's amore. When the stars make you drool, just like Pastifazo, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. Should we do Better Chaos? Should we do Nito? How about Nito? That's it. I've decided. I will do Nito. Grave Lord Nito. I don't see any reason to put up with these guys and all their sassafras. So let's go fast. This area kind of blows compared to other stuff in the game. But I don't know, you can skip a lot of it. You don't have to sit through all this. And if I tune the no damage when you fall down spell, then it will make this area even easier. Will I be able to sit in time? Yes! They have all despawned. Man, what a cool outfit. I love it. I don't care. I love it. Alright, that's as far as we can go with the kindling right now. Now I got extra stamina. And because we killed their little necromancer, now they will stay dead. And the cool thing about this area is that if you kill them with a holy weapon, they'll stay dead anyway. Alright. Come and get it. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Hey. I'm the one who hit you, bitch. Alright, so with my other playthrough, I didn't do it correctly and I didn't get to run into patches, so this time I will try to do everything correctly so that I will see patches. And I didn't put on that fall control spell. So that's kind of bollocks. We're not so far away that it wouldn't be still worth it for me to just go do it, but if I did everything I was supposed to do the way I'm supposed to do it, then I wouldn't be me. Hello, spinny boy. Leave me be. I need to kill your necromancer. Where is he? The little bald fucker. No, he's in here somewhere. I just know it. Because you guys aren't staying dead. Oh, whatever. Let's go this way. Don't hit me while I'm doing this. I asked you specifically not to do that, and you did it. Alright, let's just try to rush them. You dick. Fuck! Whoa! Oh man, that was close. That is not a wall that you can break. Why did I do this? I do not know. Well, at least I know Patches is up here. He's gonna be a little sneaky boy and try to make some trouble for me so that I fall down the crevice and he can steal my goods. Because he's a little shitlord. Actually, I don't see him. Oh, they've already went. They already went. It's too late for the Patches. Okay, so we won't get to see his full whatever. He's already in the Tomb of the Giants. So, unfortunately, we have missed the Patches experience of having him try to shove you down places that you don't want to go. Alright, now we're going to try and get to Vamos. I don't think I wanted to go that way. I almost died there so bad. Alright, isn't Vamos? No, now I went the wrong way for Vamos. Well, I don't remember the way. We'll get there. Shit. Fuck. I'm getting absolutely wrecked by this stage right now. Damn it. That went so horribly. Stupid catacombs. I hate you. It's actually not that bad. Let's put that fall control spell on. I don't really need combustion. Yeah. And maybe also... Is that a mid-roll? Yeah. Nah, I need to kill more things before I do that. Fucker. Alright, so this is still not enough poise to handle the little shitlords. It's still a medium roll. Alright, so let's see. How do we get to Vamos? Probably just this guy. And then this guy, I want to say. Molto bene. Maybe I could just drop down there. Although that's probably a death sentence. Leave me alone, dorks. I know you got a bone to pick with me. Ah, yes, this is the way to Vamos. It is through the holy crevice. No, it's not. This doesn't feel right at all. I don't think this is it. Because they're not dying. This is the way to the Dark Moon Seance ring. I'm gonna lose all that humanity too. What a pile of poopy. Please mind your own business, sir. Seems like there's a bonfire around here somewhere. No, but there is a douche. Yeah, I don't want to go up. Alright, well, maybe I was going the right way. Doubtful, but I guess there's a possibility. Holy fuck. I can drop onto that. That'll still leave me well within the bone zone, though. Maybe this is the way. Oh, catacombs. I've played you many times. I have never learned you. So that way leads to the demon. And I know the demon does not lead to Vamos. I didn't get any soul points for that, so bad guy is still alive. And this is once again not the right way. Maybe they'll just run up and come after me. That'd be funny. Hello, Skelly boys. Well, they are all running that way. Yeah, that's right, I'm in here. Alright. Enough talk. Die! Leave me alone. Do not follow me into this hallway. Do not. These guys don't listen. They do not listen. Please, yes. Safety. Watch me die to pinwheel now. That'd be hilarious. Alright. Let's charge up our lightsaber. And kick his ass. Yeah. Pinwheel dies, and we got the mask of the father. The best mask. The based mask. The base cannon. Okay. That's too bad about Vamos. Also too bad that I didn't pick up the little head in a sack thing. Because I can't see where I'm going. Will a flaming hand help? That I completely forgot where it was. I guess it helps a little. I see you. Oh, it doesn't help at all. That was actually just my own light. Blimey. Give me more light. Does that help? I don't know if it does. I think we are on the right path though. Oh yes, there's Patches. So he tells me there's treasure down there. And actually, in a way, he's right. there really is. But there's treasure down there because he's been doing this. He's been teeping people into the catacombs. You dick. But we find the skull lantern. So you have a guaranteed skull lantern no matter what. And that's pretty good. Because now we can pull it out and see where we're going. And I want to change the order so that this guy is not around. Yeah, put him at the bottom. Now, we got those treasures. Guess there's not much to see over here. Wait, where's the chick. Now, if you really want to be a little sneaky beaky, you can always do the catacombs after you do the Bed of Chaos area, because when you find the little sunlight bugs, they will give you like a little headpiece that will always, so you don't have to carry it around like I'm doing right now. You just wear it on your head. The sunlight maggot, I believe it's called. Anyway, there she is. I finally got lost and found her. Shit. Please stop. Sir. I was trying to talk to your friend. And now you die. This is how rude people are punished in the new world. Alright, so they've gone hollow. That's upsetting for her. But for the undead, for the chosen undead, this is not a problem. We deal with this on the daily. I didn't think you were going to do that. I don't know why. You kind of telegraphed the whole thing, to be honest. So this happened to them because Petrus, who I murdered earlier, you may recall, he led them down here in cahoots with Patches, and he's supposed to be the same religion as these people. So she gives me her soul, or her spell, and she will make it out of here alive. And because I've already killed Petrus, when she gets upstairs, she will be perfectly fine. Now I just got to clear the way by killing some monsters. And, yeah, you can see them in the light. It's kind of spooky. That got me really disoriented, so I need to back out of there. And actually, wow, they do look cool. I do wonder how much damage a bow will do. Oh, not much. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that. Get out of there. Woo. Man, these parts are flying everywhere. Nice. And our friend Patches is going to be quite shocked to see us. We won't get the full experience of being Patches' pal, and eventually he reforms himself and starts being a merchant for us. We're not going to get that full experience, I don't think. We are jolly undead outcasts. You can shove him down the thing or kill him. He might have some items, but I don't really. I'm alright with Patches. He don't bother me. His little trickeries. I'd say we're probably just fine on levels. For fighting Nito and yeah. Yeah, I'd say we're good. Don't really want to deal with that guy. He's a dick. Off the edge we go. Off the edge we go. Living on a prayer, take my hand, and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa! Alright. Now, I'm not gonna want to fight this guy for forever, so let's equip the Hornet Ring and try to smack him around. Dark Spirit. Dark Spirit. Look how dark it is in there. Right in the devil's butt crack. This is Paladin Leroy, and we're gonna wanna fuck his shit up. Yeah, baby. Everyone said we couldn't do it, but we did. We did it. Wow, the camera change there almost yeeted me off the edge. That was scary. I slept surprisingly well last night. Wow. Fucking headshot. That is literally dangling in my head. What the fuck? Run fast. There ain't no teep for you up in here, big boy. Have they found me yet? Oh, I can't do that. Well, I don't need this anymore. Ooh, I could use a different catalyst, couldn't I? Please hit the fucker. What are you doing? Yay. Alright, so you can tell that a really cool big badass guy's in here because there's a bunch of skeleton bros just hanging out. And while I would like to tell you that Nito is a super cool boss and that this is about to be epic and blow your pants off, that would be false. He is an alright boss, but do I have anything for toxic? I do not. That could prove to be a fatal flaw in the slaw. Whee! As you can see, that was devastating. I have already almost contracted toxic, and that is really bad. But he's getting pretty close with his big lumbering ass, so let's go for it. Alright, so, yeah, that's basically the best way to deal with Nito. You just tank up, poise through everything, and just kill his ass. He's just not that fun. He's not like Artorias, or, you know. Artorias is pretty sick. But, I wouldn't say he's bad, you know? He's not bad. I like that there's a variety of ways to go. Like, you can be a real Chad and fight him over and over and over again and play like small and skinny and fast. But I don't like to do that. I feel like the way that I do that is the intended way. Like, get in his face, beat him up, you know. That just feels like that's the way you're supposed to do it, man. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to go here next. Okay, now, in order to get, we need to enter her covenant and give her the rest of our humanity in order to do something. I think 90 humanity will make me what I need to be. Yeah, +3. Sweet. So now, in order to achieve the same effect, let's do that. Yeah. And just like that, it cost us basically nothing. Bye, guys. Oh, he might have stuff for me to buy. Okay. Sweet. Oh yeah, I fought. Oh, I don't want, oh shit. Fuck. Well. That was a funny way to die. I wonder where my souls are gonna be. Are they gonna stay up in the top or what? Oh yeah, there they are. Well, that was a funny way to die. I like repeating myself. So let's get humanity back, and then I don't actually want to go that way because I don't think that the Solaire quest works correctly if you do it that way. So off we go. Really loud noises that only I hear sometimes scare me. This is a part of being alive. Do 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 do. I think this fall will kill you from here. So let's go down a little further. There we go. That's another one of the great things about this game. I know everybody has talked about it. Everybody knows what makes it great and blah blah blah. But this is my playthrough, okay? The one that I'm broadcasting. So just the audio of that, there's like, I can see that this place is epic, but the music is not telling me that it is. There's no music. It's just that sound. And it's kind of like draws you in a way, you know? It's like, here we are in this creepy place, like where maybe we're not supposed to be. Maybe this is a real bad idea. But either way, you're kind of, you know, you're off on your little adventure. You know, like Mr. Rager. Tell me, Mr. Rager. Oh, wow. 2-shot? Okay. I'll take that. 2-shot to kill. This little lava land. The lava land area here is not the most premier location in the game. It's true. It's true. But I enjoy it. I like lava land. Going all the way back to Mario 64. Any lava level, I'm down with it. And I also really love fall control. I use the shit out of that. I never take damage when I fall. I guess I already killed that bug that was there. Flame, dear flame. This area looks like gritty. I like that about it. Oh, fuck me. Have I already went through all this? Have I already went to Izalith? And I just don't remember? Don't tell me I already went to Izalith. I have never remembered anything less than I do right now. Did I kill the demon centipede? Is Solaire gonna be down there being real depressed and sad? I do not want that. That is not okay. I sort of remember now killing the Fire Sage demon with like the bandit knife. I think. Well, we could always just check my rings, I guess. I do not have it, so. Onward. Yeah, okay. So this boss fight hasn't been done yet. Excellent. Oh wait, maybe I should level up. soul of a brave warrior. Ah! Hello, Solaire. Please join us in jolly cooperation. He's such a hero. I just love this guy. Solaire, you're the man. Man. Solaire, you the man. Alright, so us walking into the lair pisses off the centipede demon. As you can see, standing in lava is bad for our health. Got the green Titanite shard. Now, if Solaire will do us a solid and kite the bad guy over here, I'll do my best to shoot his limbs off. I'm also trying to shoot him to get his attention to come over here, because I don't want Solaire to try and duke it out with him one-on-one. And it would be better if I had the black bow of Ferris right this instant. Alright. Alright, so he's eating Solaire right now. Shit. Get out of there, buddy. Nice. We did it, brother. Oh, Solaire, you are my good friend, a wise and gracious host, if ever I knew one. I guess we don't need heavy stuff. How is that still too heavy? You take the pants off? Hey, okay. And now, as you can see, the lava no longer bothers us, which is excellent news. We don't actually want to go that way. I think I want to go back. Don't I? Yes. No, I do want to go this way. Because this is where Solaire will be. He's going to be having a little campfire. And he's going to be actually rather depressed, which is sad.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need this bonfire, but I like to kindle them once I do the glitch. If I didn't have the glitch activated and all this humanity, I probably would never think about kindling this much. But whatever. Alright, so if we go back, there's a couple things we can do. And some of them are very beneficial to our person. believe that it is true that if we go back and kill all the bugs in that hallway, then we will be able to prevent Solaire from having an untimely death. Or from going hollow. I believe these words to be true. So, let us go and test this theory. Test this hypothesis, rather. Well, I don't see him down there, so far it's looking pretty good. Nailed it. Dark Souls is a platformer. All right. Now, if I had not given all that humanity to the spider lady, I would not be able to do this. Which, by this, I mean open that door. And we gotta make sure we got all these guys killed. That is the most important thing. I think. So, if I hadn't cheated to get all that humanity to advance my quest line with these blokes, well, I don't see Solaire, though. You fucker. Oh, nice. Okay. So because we have done this in the way that we have done it... Oh, there he is. Okay. So he made it. Yeah, okay. So if he's not crazy at this point, then I think that we've done it. We've done it.
Is it all a lie? Have I done it all for nothing? Oh, my dear. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear son.
Okay. He'll be alright. He's just sad for now. He'll get over it. And I think I want that bonfire. I also think I sort of believe this fall will kill me, but I'm feeling froggy, so fuck it, we bowl. It killed me. I guess there's just like a death trigger right there. No amount of magic will fix that. Too bad, really. Wait, where am I? Oh, I hope to God when I run back through there he won't be, like, insane. That would make me so sad. Wait, this is that way. Okay, this will lead back to where we were. All this lava. Getting kind of sleepy. So if I had just kept going without yeeting myself off the bridge, I would have went straight to the boss. The final boss of this area. Let's go ahead and take this bonfire so I can shorten my trip if I die again. Which could absolutely happen. If this were Legend of Zelda, this, like, fire ring, there'd be a bunch of places throughout the game where there was, like, unnavigable fire, lava, you know? So you'd have to go back to those areas and backtrack through them in order to use your little lava thing in the appropriate context. Solaire, please don't be crazy. Okay, I think he's good. I don't think I have to kill him again. Yeah, he's good. He's just chilling. Well, we'll know for sure. We'll know for sure at the end of the game if I did it right or wrong. Lost Izalith. So many good YouTube videos about why this area is unfinished. Big part of it is these guys. They're just a bunch of dragon butts. No explanation really, no lore, I don't think, for why there's a bunch of dragon butts down there instead of like enemies and well thought out stuff. But that's okay, you know, this game, they had a limited amount of budget, you know. Just like all games. So, do you love it or do you not? I like how many glitches this game has. I like how interesting it is. And you know, Lost Izalith, even though it's unfinished, it still is, it's got tons of potential. And I did play a mod one time that made, like, finished Lost Izalith where they, I didn't play it on stream. Maybe I should look it up. But anyway, they just added a bunch of random enemies and stuffed it full of stuff. And that was fun. I liked it. Did I go the wrong way? I did. We are meant to go this way. But yeah, they stuffed it full of stuff, and that was really fun. Everybody likes a bunch of stuff. Jeez, lady. Chill out. God, she's gonna kill me. Damn it. Look at her walk away like a badass, too. That really grinds my gears. I should have just ran up and stun locked her. That would have been the smart thing to do, but oh well. I cannot be trusted to always do the smart thing. Good old stamina. Just running, running, running. Oh, God, I'm so sleepy now. Hey, buddy, you'll figure it out. I also need to eat probably almost a cup of Greek yogurt, because I haven't eaten very much protein today. I mostly ate... What did I eat? I had a Monster and 4 Hot Pockets, which puts me at 1,200 calories for the day, which is way, or 1,400 with the 200 from the Monster, which puts me way below my calorie maintenance. Counting calories is not that hard, But it does, I mean, it helps if you like write it down and study it and kind of learn it, you know? That just helps build up routine, I think. I think that's what makes it easy. Or it's one way to make it easy. Easier. See, that's how you take care of that lady. You just don't give her a chance to flex on you. Because she will do it. Alright. As many of you know, things are about to suck. Dark Matter 105 said he just beat the game with a mage build like an hour ago. What's up, baby? Thanks for watching. Yeah. The mage build, I love it. Anyways, can I wield? No, I'm still not strong enough for that. But this has the best ability. Do I have a ring that would make this easier? No. Yeah, whatever. Whee! Ladies and gentlemen, the bed of chaos. Unfortunately, we cannot hurt it that way. Can you imagine how cool this fight would be if it wasn't a gimmick fight? To just fight whatever this monster thing is with like regular dodge attacks that you have to deal with. And stuff that can be dodge rolled. That would be totally wicked. Alright, so we killed the first ball of annoyance. And that makes her mad. And so you give up. You just quit. And you never come back. And everything is hunky-dory. Just kidding. This spawns us back outside. We go down the really fun slide once again. We'll have to do this at least one more time. Okay. Shit. Get me in there. Okay. Alright. Now we give up once more. The whole, the whole thing of this boss fight is the Bed of Chaos does moves that can dump you off the edge. That's the whole thing. It's a terrible gimmick. It's annoying. It's stupid. It sucks. But that's what she looks like when she's in all of her glory. Oh, I think we might have done it on the first try. And now the bed of chaos is dead. As it well should be. Guess there's no reason to do that, so how about we just level up again? And warp to yeah. How about we warp to Anor Londo? Whee! Wonder if I got any more communication from the outside world. It's 12, brother. Let me get to this next bonfire and I'll call it a night. I'm getting real speepy. Hey, fucker. I see your big dumb ass can't figure out the stairs. Oh shit. Are you gonna come up here and fight me like normal or what? You douche. Actually, that is where I want to go. Alright, Big Hat Logan took off, which means that we will find him at the archives. He is gonna need our help again. Oh, sweet. Now there is a way to get past this part of the Duke's archives, which is really a sweet name for an area. But there is a way to get by the the mandatory death with Seath. I don't remember what it is, so that's why I came back here to get the Ring of Sacrifice. I already have this, right? Thought I did. Maybe I did. And you see that Mr. Helm of the Wise sells all the shit.
Thank you. That was a... I have it.
Yes, it was a fine trade. But we have more things to trade, friend. I would like to purchase all your wares. And just like that, we are geared up, baby. I will also buy the stuff I can afford.
I have it.
Yeah, that was a fine trade, wasn't it? Nice. Now, if I can warp back to the Duke's Archives, I'll stop the stream there. Otherwise, I'll stop it here. Because I'm getting really sleepy and I'm ready to go to bed. Anor Londo, Chamber, Abyss, Altar of the Grave Lord. I cannot do it, so I will go to Anor Londo and we'll just end the stream there. Hopefully I will remember what I was doing here. Maybe I'll stream again soon. I do need to start doing some cardio again, though. I mean, seriously. You don't want to just let all these gains go to waste. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody, for watching. It's been a really fun stream. Hope everybody tunes in again, likes, subscribes, does all the things that they do. And, yeah. Guess that's all. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.